When you want to get off the darkest ground, but gravity pulls you straight down. Earth from a bird's eye view. You should grow feathers and see this too. When you want to get off the darkest ground, but gravity pulls you straight down. When you want to get off the darkest ground, but gravity pulls you straight down. When you want to get off the darkest ground, but gravity pulls. When you want to get off the darkest ground, but gravity pulls you straight down. Earth from a bird's eye view. You should grow feathers and see this too. When you want to get off the darkest ground, but gravity pulls you straight down. When you want to get off the darkest ground, but gravity pulls you straight down. Clear sky.
Nightmares creep while you and me repeat. This bittersweet heat is suffocating. I'm waiting and always hesitating. Kryptonite desires set my heart afire. Heart on fire. Set my heart afire. skin. Temptation within, mistakes ignite the silence. Nightmares creep while you and me repeat. This bittersweet heat is suffocating. I'm waiting and always hesitating. Kryptonite desires set my heart afire. Heart on fire. Set my heart afire. Yeah.
these nights are getting shorter, like a energy I'll conquer. In my soul, this is real. These nights are getting shorter. In my soul, this is real.
Gonna throw my memories away. Now I feel I'm done, and I am cursed by every day. Till my time is gone. I've never felt this way before, and now I know this all for sure. I won't forget your last betray. I'll never forget this day. forget this day. I'll never forget this day. I'm gonna throw my memories away. Now I feel I'm done, and I'm cursed by every day till my time is gone. I've never felt this way before, and now I know this all for sure. I won't forget your last betray. I'll never forget this day. Forget this day. I'll never forget this day. I'll never forget this day. I'm gonna throw my memories away. Now I feel I'm done, and I'm cursed by every day till my time is gone. I've never felt this way before, and now I know this all for sure. I won't forget your last betray. I'll never forget this day. find the right words, and there's no way this is real life. There's no telling you're the right girl, so I can only say that it feels right. It feels right, it feels right, yeah. I can only say that it feels right. It feels right, it feels right, yeah. I can only say that it feels right. Going with the gut, never had a doubt, felt like this is just a must. Put me in perspective, I'm the deepest in the cut. Everybody tuning in, but this is just for us now. We know I ain't ballin' yet, hoes wanna holler, oh no, I don't call them back. Girl, let me see you hold it down, we gon' have a blast. Cause I just wanna know what you gonna do with all of that. Ain't gotta say a word, I know what's up, you can have it all. Watch me rip it off, I'll admit it, you got me feeling hella loved. Even when it's going down, know that we gon' live it up. Young shot caller, always been a baller. Know that you the one, I can feel it in my heart, yeah. I won't stop charging me, go and come harder. I can see you and I, way beyond the stars, girl. I can never ever find the right words, and there's no way this is real life. There's no telling you're the right girl, so I can only say that it feels right. It feels right, it feels right, it feels right. Everybody tuning in, but this is just for us now.
Welcome to the rinks in Anaheim. Welcome to the rinks in Anaheim, where the USC Trojans will be taking on the San Diego State University Aztecs. Frustration. That is a word that describes these two teams right now. Both San Diego and USC have faced regrettable losses their last outing. Last night, USC dropped their game against LMU 11-6 and lost the Century Cup to the Lions, but not due to the lack of trying. After a flat-footed first, the Trojans seemed to have turned it around and scoring two straight to make it 5-3, but the Lions kept trucking on, and it just snowballed from there. Jonathan Kubiak was playing last night, and he played his heart out. If you were watching last night, you may have seen some of the saves that he was able to make, keeping his team in it for the most part, but nothing doing as USC inevitably lost that one. On the other side of things, a hot San Diego State University Aztec team looked to rebound after having a heartbreaking 6-5 loss and a blowout 6-2 loss against California Berkeley. USC, before losing to the Lions, were riding a 2-game winning streak. It seemed as if they got their feet going, but the Lions ripped the rug, or the ice, right from underneath their skates. Tonight, they look to rebound under the goaltending of a struggling Cameron Pye. It's the Aztec versus the Trojans. Tonight should be a fun match. Tonight's scratches for the USC Trojans include number 2, Nicholas Brodzinski, number 4, Jack Abramowicz, who played last night, number 7, James Koch, number 8, Harrison Valnier, number 10, Philip Tanefelt, number 12, Sam Frazier, number 14, Tom Siggins, number 18, Daniel Vema, number 27, Keegan Jones, and the goaltender, number 32, Jonathan Kubiak. On the flip side, scratches for the Aztec are number 2, Aiden Witch, number 3, Curtis Maltby, number 5, Andrew Hoy, and number 9, Aaron Mayer. Last time out, these two played San Diego twice in their home arena at Joan Kroc Center on November 3rd of 2018, 3rd and 4th. Both outings the Trojans lost, the first loss being a 7-2 loss, and in the second game beginning with the final of 6-2, with Devin Tauris getting the game winner and going on to score a hat trick against the Trojans. The 2 goals from the Trojans came from Will Torgerson, assisted by Alex Malone and Andrew Phillips, and Andre Voloshin, assisted by Chase Desmond. Losing goaltender that contest was Cameron Pye, who was then wearing number 1 with a final save percentage of a .833. The victorious goaltender was Nick Oliveto with a final save percentage of a .933. Later on this weekend, we will have continued the triple threat as the Trojans take on for a second time the Aztecs, again at 7:30 tomorrow. On the air tonight, as always, it's brought to you by the power of YouTube. We thank you all for your support, and we ask new people to the channel to kindly press the subscribe button. It's free, and you will always be up to date on every USC Trojans home game. Take you back to the music. 1 minute and 30 seconds before the Trojans will take on the San Diego State University Aztecs.
Bit high, a little bit low. I need us to be a little bit high.
young, and I didn't understand that you were the one, and I can't wait to see you
Puck drop coming here in a couple seconds as we get ready for the national anthems to play. Teams having a little bit of a discussion. Last time out, the USC Trojans faced LMU. The LMU Lions, again, it was a back-to-back battle from the second period and third period, but the first period was nothing to be really proud of for the USC Trojans. But they battled back. Inevitably, they fell short, but they look to correct that wrong here tonight. Tonight's starting lineup for the USC Trojans sees Augustus Busby making the first line tonight. Aaron Bronwell, along with Andrew Phillips, Alex Malone, and Nicholas Freeland. For the San Diego State University Aztecs, we see number 11, Devin Taras, number 17, Mikey Sullivan, number 18, Wesley Varazzo, number 20, Brian Milner, and number 71, Ian Stentz. And we will get you the national anthem.
Ladies and gentlemen, at this time, please rise and remove your hats as we play our national anthem.
Beautiful rendition of our Star-Spangled Banner playing tonight. As we get ready for face-off, we will talk about the two men behind the mask. Starting with the opposing San Diego State University Aztecs, we have Nick Elvendo with the 9 games played, 6 wins, 3 losses, 30 goals against, 178 saves with a save percentage of a .856 and a goals against average of a 3.30. On the USC Trojan side, we have number 31, Cameron Pott, who has struggled as of late, has 2 games played. He is 1-1, 9 goals allowed, 19 saves, with a save percentage of a .679 and a goals against average of a 4.5. As we get underway here tonight for the first matchup of 2 straight games. At the point, Busby has it, a shot, just goes wide. Bronwell on the case, Freeland holds it in, and now here comes a rush for the Aztec. A 2-on-1 rush, a shot saved by Pod, and a rebound goes right out and back. They center it, intercepted by Bronwell. Bronwell, he'll give it up to Phillips. Phillips skating it down in the corner. Right across, intercepted by the Aztec. Coming across, dumping it in. Trojans get it, Busby has it. Being heckled there by Ian Schultz. Have it in back of Pod. They'll try to center it, intercepted by Busby. Andre Voloshin now has it. The leading goal getter, and now here comes Phillips. He'll dump it in. Aztec bringing it up. Intercepted by USC. Aztec now have it, coming into the Trojan zone. Right out in front, shot, scores. Aztec get the goal and get this party started. And much like last night for the Trojans, it is 1-0 early for San Diego State University. Scoring that was number 7, Darren Thenberg. Referee Flores drops the puck. We'll get underway here. Evan Kurowski gets it. He'll give it across to Aiden Kiln, and a shot by USC after a turnover. Right into the center of the ice. Giving it back to San Diego. They'll give it back. Aztec trying to push it up. Noah Alric, he'll give it to the side. Rutzik dumping it in around the boards. Down in the corner, the Aztec have it. Noah Alric keeps it in. They'll try to give it to Rutzik, but nothing doing. Now here comes the Aztec. To the right circle. To the slot, a shot saved by Kubiak. Or Pod, rather. And another shot saved by Pod. Rebound right out and back. He'll keep it in. Reese. And a failed pass there as the Aztec, Colin Mars, will have to chase it down. Colin Mars playing on a line with his brother, number 23, Nolan Mars, for the San Diego State Aztec. Busby, he'll dump it in. Mars will get it, trying to clear it out. Goldwasser tries to chip at it, but Aztec clear it even more down. Busby dumping it around the boards, playing a little dump and chase. Jonathan Chandler will try to get it. And now here come the Aztec to the left circle. Right out in front, and Busby turns him into a big hit. But I believe that's going to be a penalty on Augustus Busby. USC, they'll try to clear it, held in by the Aztec. Giving it across. A shot just goes off and wide. Right across, and a good save by Pod. Rebound, scores. No, they're going to call it no goal. They're calling it no goal. And it's hard to imagine why. Maybe it is goal interference on the Aztecs' part. Beg your pardon for that technical difficulty. As we'll get back underway with play here. Trice Taurus. Devin Taurus. Right across has no one to shoot it and pass it to. And Voloshin will try to clear it. Held in just for a second, but it trickles out of the zone. Giving it across to Wesley Venaro. Verrazzo, rather. And a shot from the high right circle. Right in back of Pod. He doesn't know where it is. Right out in front and nothing doing. Giving it across to the left circle. Voloshin on the case trying to clear it. He'll pass it back to Freeland. Freeman tries to get it out. And Dinning tries to bat at it, but it's held in by the Aztec. Giving it back. Across to the left circle. To the high point. Dumping it down to the right circle now. Back across to the left circle. A shot, a little weak shot. I think it was he just half fanned on it. Right out across now as they pass it to the man outside the box. That's Busby. To the left circle, he has no one to pass it to. And the Aztec will take it back the other way. Intercepted now. USC sends it in. Aztec have it now in the USC zone in the corner, right to the right of Pod. Wu. Well, that's Charlie Ma, actually. Voloshin. He'll bring it in. Held in by Malone, and the shot just goes off the shin pad of the defender. Coming in, Cullum Mars. Trying to give it to his brother, and he turns into a big hit there. Noah Alric now. He'll give it across, and now here comes Bronwell. Bronwell, a haymaker shot, save. And a rebound just goes right to the right wide. Bronwell has it. Trying to give it up to Ma. He'll hold it in. Bronwell. Right out in front, and a good try, but just fans on it. Phillips. Aztec have it now. They'll bust it up. Cullum Mars. A shot just goes off the pad of Auric, and it skates in front, but nothing doing. And now Jacob Rudsick tries to send it across. Goldwasser tries to take it, but Brian Milner is there to take it, and he'll pass it back to Vars Vazaro. Goldwasser. Stentz. He'll dump it in across the boards. Giving it down, and the Aztec try to skate it back. Wesley Verrazzo skates it in. Verrazzo to the left circle. He dumps it back to Michael Pregillo. And a centering pass. Nothing doing. USC's defending that quite well. Still 1-0 Aztec. Giving it across. USC disrupts that pass. Giving it across to the corner. A quick try, but nothing doing. To the left circle, trying to look to the slot, and the right circle now has it. He'll give it across right in back of Pod. Trying to go around. Chandler will send it out. Aztec have it now. Down into the left circle. Trying to center it. Intercepted. Another rebound save. And they score. Aztec batted in. Off the rebound of Pod. It is now 2-0 Aztec. Shots on goal, 12-1 in favor of the Aztec. So USC still looking for their second shot of the night. Playing it down to the left circle, right to the right circle. One-time chance, but that doesn't go anywhere. USC trying to play it down. Freeland sending it down. Pod the easy save. He'll leave it across where Busby will get it. Busby. They'll come up, and now San Diego with it. A shot just goes wide. Busby getting heckled. He'll send it across. A shot just goes wide. Aztec hold it in. Left circle. Trying to skate into the center, but nothing doing, as Dinning was there to defend. Now they have it to the slot. Now to the right circle. Giving it right in back of Pod. Right out in front, and Freeland poke checks that chance away. Aztec back to get the puck. Giving it down. Freeland. Off the mask of a Aztec and nearly turns into a dangerous play as a failed clearing attempt goes off the cage of one of the Aztecs forwards. And how's that for a headshot? USC playing in their own zone. It's not exactly like last night against LMU. They are coming out of their zone, getting some good looks, but they're not really getting anything on the net. Alric trying to defend that. Aztec still with it. A shot just goes wide. USC dump it in. Phillips trying to chase. Bronwell there to get the puck. Phillips in a scramble for it. He's looking for Malone. Malone trying to get the puck free. And the Aztec come out with it. Taurus. Right out in front, almost intercepted by the Trojans. Malone will send it back into the zone. Bronwell chasing. Malone still with it. He'll give it across to Rutzik. Rutzik will send it in. Phillips is offsides, has to get onsides. Now he does, intercepted by Phillips, but the Aztec get it back. They'll give it across. Mars. Noah Mars. He'll give it down to Stentz, but the Trojans get it back. Right out in front, and now here comes Phillips. Back the other way, he'll wing it around. Ma trying to get it. A shot by Noah Alric just goes off the pads. Goldwasser. Busby, he'll wing it around to Chandler. Chandler at the right circle. He'll try to go down and around. Freeland has it in his own zone. Busby, they'll send it in. It's deflected, no icing. Mars, trying to send it in. Ma have it now. Ma again, but it's intercepted by the Aztec. Trojans with it, Freeland. Aztec with it in their own zone to the center of the ice, but they'll go back and retreat, look for a different approach of attack. They'll now take it into the Trojan zone, and a shot just goes wide. Aztec right into the slot, but he couldn't hold on to it. Chandler turns him into a big hit. Freeland now with it. They'll try to send it out, intercepted by the Aztec. Now into the slot. To the high slot, Trojans penalty to the left circle. A shot saved by Pod. Rebound right out in front, no one home to back it. And another chance saved by Pod. And a third chance saved by Pod. A scorpion save by Cameron Pod. Shots on goal now 16-2 as we will have the Trojans' second penalty of the night. That is 16 Augustus Busby going to the box. I believe it's going to be either for hooking, slashing, or tripping. Voloshin getting ready for the draw, but he loses it to Elisha Reese. They'll send it out. Phillips looking to break it out, but nothing doing. Milner gets it. He'll try to send it across to Cook. Down to Milner. Cook looking to chase. Abney there. He'll try to send it out, or Alaric, rather. Down to the point. To the left circle, right across to the high slot. Shot saved by Pod. And a rebound, right circle. They'll give it up. Milner, a shot save. Rebound right out in front, but the Trojans' defense, Alaric, was there to deflect it. They'll send it out as far as center ice. Aztec try to get it back, but Trojans can clear it back the other way. That was Jacob Rutzik. Back the other way come the Aztec, going right to left offensively. Right across to the right circle. Drop pass, giving it to the high slot. Now down and deep. To the left circle, trying to look for a centering pass, nothing doing. Back to the point. A shot, tipped on and shot, but that's a save by Pod. To the point. Back to the right circle. Almost intercepting it and going the distance was Voloshin. And I believe we're going to be getting a call here against the Aztec. It's going to be number 18, Wesley Varazzo, going to the box. It's going to be for an elbow. If you want a rare call that's hardly ever called anymore, it's the elbow. So, USC with a chance to knot this up, at least get down by half, and really cut into this lead. Aztec playing with it in their own zone here on this 4-on-4. Coming into the neutral zone, into the Trojan zone, to the right circle. Right out in front, and Pod will make the save. 19-2 is your shots on goal right now in favor of the Aztec. And as for this 4-on-4, it's going to be ending in 4 seconds. Time on the clock, 5:41, so I'll let the clock run off before I start this one again. 2-1, USC is now on the power play. They have a man coming out of the bench, making a line change is Busby. Bronwell comes on, and right in back of the net, Freeland waits for a pass. He'll give it across. And now Phillips takes a spill into the boards. The Aztec have it. Now into the slot, but Malone was there to take it away. Always good to have good teammates around you. Freeland. He'll give it up to Phillips. But intercepted by the Aztec, they'll send it back in. Pod settles it down. And now Rutzik has it. He'll give it a one-touch pass to Phillips, who will give it back to Rutzik. Rutzik. Now into the neutral zone. He'll give it to Malone. Malone. Back to Rutzik. Rutzik, a shot just goes wide. Rebound. And Phillips just couldn't get there in time. Malone tries to hold it in. Rutzik does. Rutzik sends it around the boards where the Aztec will get it. They'll try to clear. They do. And now they have a little rush going, but Cameron Pod dumps it up the boards all the way to Bronwell. And Bronwell will send it down in deep. 21 seconds left to go here on this power play for the Trojans. Rutzik giving it across to Voloshin. Voloshin to the left circle, a shot save. Rebound right out in front. Still loose. Right in back of the net. They'll try to center it. Right out into the left circle and almost cleared. Now cleared. No, held in by Voloshin. Escaping what would have been a dangerous rush. And now here come the Aztec. Breakaway chance. Saved by Pod. Rebound and nothing doing. Pod will hold on tight. Cameron Pod stands up tall as he stops the puck and holds this game at a 2-goal deficit. Three 3:39. 3:39 left to go here in the first. Goldwasser wins the draw. Aztec take it away. Right out and back. Milner tries to center it, but USC's all over it. Right out to the side. Aztec still with it. To the slot. A shot saved by Pod. Rebound right out in front. Chandler looking to clear, but the Aztec get it back. Right in back of Pod. Milner. Right in front. Saved by Pod. And he will kick the net off. 3:14 left to go here in the first period. And what an amazing save by Pod. 22-3 is your shots on goal. Goldwasser wins the draw. Giving it down. Goldwasser still with it. They'll give it across to Ma, and Ma will try to pass it, but the Aztec chip it out of play. 2:59 left to go here in the first period. They let the clock run out to 2:50, so that's, I don't know why that happened. Playing it down into the corner, Freeland. Aztec with it. Goldwasser for the Trojans. Getting held to the boards, and he's looking for someone to pry this puck loose. Freeland trying to help out. Aztec right out in front, saved by Pod. And that will stop play as the net gets kicked off its moorings. So, what do we have here but again, a great save by Cameron Pod, who is up high and alert. Defense for the USC Trojans needs to step it up a little. Offense most definitely needs to step it up. Aztec a shot, and now here comes Malone, back the other way. He'll give it to Phillips. Phillips back to Malone. Malone right out in front. Scores! One-time feed. Malone gets the pass, and USC cuts the lead 2-1. .210 left to go here in the first. It was a good hustle by Andrew Phillips. Starts it off. He gave it back to Malone, who was open. And now here comes USC. Again, a try, save. And he will cover. Bronwell was the goal scorer, and Phillips and Malone were the assistees. Given across. Alric shot tipped right out in front. And another shot save. Trying to send it out. Alric almost holds it in. And now a 2-on-1 rush coming on for the Aztec. Right out in front. Nothing doing. Aztec cycling it back to the high slot. A shot tipped wide. Giving it down. Noah Alric gets it. Trying to send it out to Andrew Phillips. Intercepted by the Aztec. Holding it into the Trojan zone. They'll give it down. Right in back of Pod. To the right circle. Now to the high slot. A shot disrupted. But to the right circle goes the puck. Phillips gains possession. He gets checked off the puck. Alric tries to send it out, and Cameron Pod tries to glove it, but it just goes wide of his shot, of his pad. 1 minute in the first period to go. And now here we go with the Trojans. A 2-on-1 threatening. And nothing doing as the pass was a little bit too hot to handle for Phillips. Aztec back the other way. Giving it down. Noah Alric has it. Alric down in deep. You can't really reach anybody as the Aztecs try to get it. Dinning trying to bid for possession. Voloshin almost getting it. And now a 2-on-2 rush. Voloshin will get possession of the puck. But checked off the puck by the Aztec. 20 seconds to go. Right out in front to the high slot. A shot saved by Cameron Pod. So, USC Trojans still not giving up that lead. Well, giving up a bigger lead to the Aztec. Holding this at a 2-1 affair. And now here we go with the drop of the puck to the high slot. A haymaker shot just goes wide. And another tap on net will try to go, but not cleared. And another shot blocked by Dinning. Right across, saved by Pod! At the horn, and that is not final, I'm sorry. Yeah, so it meant to say end of period. So at the end of the first period, the shots on goal are 28-6. And your score is 2-1 in favor of the Aztec. Trojans battle back, get the goal, and cut this lead in half. At the end of the first period, 2-1 is your score. We will get you back to the intermission shortly. And I suggest you guys go check out the USC Colorado game as USC is leading 34-31 in the fourth quarter with 2 minutes and 8 seconds left to go. Here at the rinks in Anaheim, USC hockey is cheering on the USC football team. We'll see you at the end of this intermission, hopefully with good news.
Gonna get up
Like the attention, girl, I know you. But you're everything I want in life. We're fighting danger like Kung Fu. The love I feel is deep inside. The others don't matter. It's honestly us against the world. We're the perfect team. You're my dream, and I just want it.
Can you see myself? Can you see myself? Can you see myself? See myself? Can you see myself? Can you see myself? Can you see myself? See myself? Can you see myself? Can you see myself? See myself? Can you see myself? Can you see myself? Can you see myself?
Oh baby, if you ever need a helper, you should know that I'll be there day and night. Nobody else can love you better. I'm here just to treat you right. You're the reason I'm alive. You're the only pain I can endure. And when you're not here, you're my dream, but I just want it. Yeah, I just wanna. I just want it.
Can you see myself? Can you see myself? Can you see myself? See myself? Can you see myself? Can you see myself? Can you see myself? See myself? Can you see myself? Can you see myself? See myself? Can you see myself? Can you see myself? Can you see myself?
But I just want it.
Deep inside I knew from the start, you my bunny, I'm your Clark. From now to eternity I give you all my heart. We are meant to be, it's clear to see. My love is bigger than I thought. I got everything I want when I hold you with my arms. The others don't matter, my love and my pleasure, the key to my treasure. Whatever's the weather, day up and out with you till I die. How many times for you I'ma try? Want you to notice the one and I know this perfect soulmate. I wanna show it my best friend. She saved my life, my happy end in hard times.
Oh baby, hug it to myself, hug it to myself, hug it to myself. I just want it.
Can you see myself? Can you see myself? Can you see myself? See myself? Can you see myself? Can you see myself? Can you see myself?
Okay.
Can you see myself? Can you see myself? Can you see myself? See myself? Can you see myself? Can you see myself? Can you see myself?
Oh baby.
And you make me feel like a rebel, but I will not give you a reason to destroy me more and more again and again.
Trojans made a stellar comeback against the Colorado University Buffalo. I believe that's what they're called. But anyway, a win for USC football tonight, and they leap above Utah for the Pac-12 West title. And we bring you back to your regular music. Welcome back, USC fans, after a great final score for the football team. Hopefully the USC team seems inclined to repeat what their football counterparts have laid forth for them. USC taking it across. Rutzik will give it back to Dinning, giving it back to Rutzik. Rutzik, he'll play it to Dinning. Dinning goes right across the cage, nothing doing. Aztec having their own zone, busting it out to the neutral zone. Now here come the Aztec on a breakaway with a chance and a good shot, but just goes high and wide, so that doesn't count. Shooter on that breakaway was number 25, Michael Pellegrino. Pellegrino. There we go. Michael Pellegrino was the shooter on that breakaway. So, doesn't really get it on net. Shoots it way high and wide, so it doesn't even count as a shot on goal. Voloshin getting ready to take the draw. He'll win it back, but the Aztecs try to get it. Freeland now has it. Playing it to the back end. And now here comes USC back the other way. To the right circle. Shot saved by Nick Ilvento. And that was a good shot by Aaron Bronwall. Or Brownell. Winning it back. Freeland. He'll give it to Brunel. Brunel winning it back to Voloshin. Trying to get it out, but a 2-on-2 rush now for the Aztec, but number 21, Airden Clean, will kind of upset that. And now here we go for the Aztec. A shot from the right circle saved by Pod, and that will go out of play. So, ice is a little bit more open in the second period. We have chances on both sides of the ice, and pretty good saves by both goaltenders, keeping this at a one-goal affair both sides. 18:40 in the second period as Phillips ties up the draw and USC will clear. Chandler chasing it down. Noah Marks will try to win it down to Stantz. Stentz with it, skating it up. He'll give it up, but Noah Alric was there to disrupt the outlet pass. Intercepted now by the Aztecs, saved by Pod. Right out and back, still loose, and a score! Kind of curious because USC touched it. USC touched it, and they kept play going, I guess. They put it out in front, and affects and bewildered Cameron Pod is the victim of the third goal tonight. 3-1 Aztec. $18-12 left to go here in the first, and they're still going to be giving Noah Alric the penalty. Alric will sit for 2 minutes. And again, we don't know what's going on because it's a delayed penalty. They scored on the delayed penalty. So I guess they still get the penalty. As a face-off win for the Aztec, they'll skate it down. Right out in front, and a shot going wide. To the left corner. Now the left circle. He'll drop pass. To the left of Pod. To the right circle, a shot just goes wide. They'll play it to the back end, to the left circle. Right out in front to the slot. Saved by Pod, and he will cover. Cameron Pod with an amazing sprawled out glove save keeps this at a 2-goal disadvantage. Shots on goal now, 30-7 in favor of the Aztec. 17:45 left to go here in the second period. Clearing it down and out of play was USC, but it was deflected, so no penalty for delay of game. 1:27 left to go in the penalty for Noah Alric, which again, I won't lie to the audience, I'm kind of confused on because they scored on the delayed penalty, but ACHA is gonna ACHA if I guess. Going down into the corner, that pass was a little too wonky to handle, so we'll get a reset here. But Malone is on a mission. They'll play it out. A 2-on-2 rush to the right circle. Skating in back of pod. Looping it around to the left circle now. Playing it up. Back to the left circle. A shot just off the side of the cage. Right in back of pod. And we will get a stoppage of play. I believe it was played with a high stick on the Aztecs, so we'll get a face-off just outside the USC zone. Aztec win the draw. Getting it back down into the left circle. He'll wing it around the boards. To the high slot. Back to the left circle. Having a little bit of trouble with it. Bronwell trying to get it. Back to the left circle. Right out in front and tipped wide of pod. And a rebound still in back of pod. Busby trying to make something happen. To the slot. Back to the left circle. A shot just goes wide. To the high slot. Back to the left circle. A shot saved by the defense. And a rebound just goes wide. Right in back of pod. They'll give it to the left circle. Penalty's over. To the high slot. Trying to shoot. He does, and it goes high and wide. Back to the slot. To the left circle. And now Alric will send it out. And a shot gets tipped high and wide. And now here comes Voloshin with numbers. To the right circle, a shot blocked aside. Alric has it. Voloshin trying to get it. USC playing it down, and that will be icing. Shots on goal right now, 31-8 in favor of the Aztec. 15:23 left to go here in the second period. 3-1 is your score, but USC again playing with a little pep in their step, trying to get this evened up. Down by just 2 goals. Malone tries to win it, but loses. Trying to chip it out. USC playing it in the boards. Malone gets it. He looks to Busby. He gets him. Now into the zone. Jaso Yi. Intercepted by the Aztecs, so we'll get out. And it's tipped again by Jaso Yi, but Aztecs still retain possession to the slot. He gets checked off the puck by Abene. Yi sends it out. Abene on a one-on-one rush. He's dangerous at this part of the ice, but he gets tripped up, no call. We get 2 people that stumble. And now here come the Aztec. Hustling for the puck is Rutzik. Turns it over to the Aztec. To the high slot. A shot just goes wide. Off of the shin of Malone. Right across and a save. Rebound. Saved by Pod and a goal right after. The initial save to Pod and the rebound just goes in. Unfortunate play for the Trojans. 4-1. So, 3-goal deficit now for the Trojans. We'll see how they react. Tying up the draw. Aztec, they'll take it down into the Trojan zone to the right circle. Right across, nothing doing. And now here comes Ma. Ma back the other way, but intercepted by the Aztec. Trojans will take possession. Aztec to the left circle. Right across, and a good try, but a fan-on shot. Ma has it. He'll dump it back to Alric. Noah Alric gives it up to Goldwasser. Chandler, he'll play it back to Ma. Goldwasser trying to get it, intercepted by the Aztec. To the left circle, and Ma will get it, stick handling it out of danger, but right into the hands of the Aztec. Down into the corner. Right in back of Pod. Right out in front, saved by Cameron Pod. So, Cameron Pod stands tall there. 4-1, still your score. And USC still haven't really seen a cycle from them offensively. Hopefully that'll change here in the next couple minutes. A shot saved by Pod. Malone. Rutzik trying to get it. Centering it, intercepted by Malone. He'll give it to Philps. Philps turns it over. Rutzik gets it into the neutral zone. He'll carry it himself to the right circle. A shot saved. Rebound. Shoots it high and wide, does Voloshin. Playing it down. Aztec shot save. Or blocked. Philps. Voloshin now. Down in the corner. To the left side. And the Aztec come up with it. 2-on-2. To the right circle of the Trojan zone. He'll wing it around looking for help. Poke checked away by Dinning. Dinning tries to play it. Aztec a little bit too quick. They'll play it down. Right across Busby, but Rutzik will get it. Rutzik almost turns it over, but he'll give it to Dinning. Eden Dinning trying to get it in. Aztec still with it. Almost turns into a big check. And now the Aztec at the left circle. Right down and deep. Nothing doing. Aztec. They'll play it across. Playing with it still in the neutral zone. Tipped on in by the Aztec. Right out in front. And intercepted by Voloshin. Andre Voloshin with a head of steam trying to come into the Aztec zone. To the left circle. Right and back. Right out in front. Save. And a rebound just wide. Bronwell has it. Playing it in the corner. Aztec trying to bid for possession. They get it. Dumping it out is Vazzaro. And now here come the Aztec. Back the other way. Stick handling through. Shot saved by Pod. And we will have a stoppage. USC is going to be going off for hooking. Shots on goal, 39-10 in favor of the Aztec. Looks like Bronwell is going to be going off for hooking. Cameron Pod fixing his equipment up. Getting ready for the face-off. On the dot, we have Alex Malone, and he'll be facing off against Devin Taurus. To Malone's left, we have Jonathan Chandler, and to his right, we have Phillips. Phillips looking for the puck. Gets the puck, but turns it over. Right across, offsides go the Aztec. Again, penalty trouble has been plaguing USC this year. I could count a couple games where USC had the game, but it kind of turned over because of penalties. So another penalty to serve for Bronwell, and we will see what that entails. As the Aztec win it, Taurus will send it to the side. Right across, no one home. To the right corner. Now to the right circle. To the high slot. We'll try to give it down to the left circle. To the point. Across. Dancing with it. To the left circle. Shot on save. Rebound right out in front. And Cameron Pod holds it there. Pod has been lights out tonight so far. Letting up 4 goals, true, but he has been standing on his head. Like I said last night, you really don't want to let the score deceive you when it comes time to a goalie's performance. Because it really depends on, 1, the offense, 2, the defense, and 3, how many penalties and turnovers are the USC Trojans giving up. So, as we get ready here, 1:09 left to go in the penalty to Aaron Bronwell. USC trying to win the draw, they don't. Aztecs set it up. Right across to the right circle. Trying to look to the left circle, poke checked away by Dinning. Aztec with it still. To the left circle, all the way to the point. Right across to the slot, to the left circle, a shot right across, but no one home to bat it home. It squeaks right through Cameron Pod, but no one was home to bat it in. 48 seconds left to go here in the 2-minute minor to Aaron Bronwell. Referee kind of wins the draw for the Aztec as his skates get in the way. To the left circle go the Aztec. Down to the corner. He'll try to skate it across. Ref trying to stay out of the way. Doing a little dance move. A shot right on and a good save by Pod. Down into the corner. He'll play it to the circle. To the high slot. To the right circle, looking to the left circle, no one home, and USC will clear. And now here comes Voloshin looking to pressure. He'll lay off a little bit. 10 seconds left to go in this power play. Poke checked away, but Aztecs still get it. Right in front, and he couldn't shoot it home. And again a shot save. Rebound right out in front, they score. Five to 1 Aztec right as the penalty ended, and it was the initial shot was saved by Pod, but the rebound was a little bit too juicy for the Aztec. Trojans couldn't clear it, so we have a 5-1 game now. Seems to be going all downhill for the Trojans right now. Shots on goal, 22 to 10 or 42 to 10. In favor of the Aztec. Playing it down. Aztec still with it. Giving it across. USC with it. Jonathan Chandler trying to bid for possession at the left corner. Freeland. He'll kick it across to Busby. Busby, a shot save. Nick Ilvento has been lights out tonight for the Aztec. And they're really going to be looking to pressure him. Playing it down across. USC trying to bid for possession. To the left circle. Down into the slot. A shot save. Rebound right out in front. And no goal as Pod will cover. .801 left to go here in the second period. And USC just can't seem to get it together. Malone getting ready to face off against Devin Torres. Malone ties up the draw, and Torres will get it. Almost said Tavares. He is not John Tavares. He is Devin Torres, and he'll get it down to Eden Stelz. Stentz right across. Noah Alric trying to bid for possession. Torres. And now Malone will give it to Phillips. Phillips to Alric. Now Malone. Into the zone. Alric. He'll play it down. And that will be a delayed offsides. And now here we go with the Aztec. Right across, and that mess of humanity's the puck, and it squirts free. And we will get a call that ends play. I believe it's going to be a hand pass. And it was a little bit more than a hand pass. I think we're watching the wrong, or he was practicing the wrong sport here. I mean, football's over, buddy. You can't really throw the puck around like a football. Voloshin tries to win the draw, and we'll try again as the Aztec go off sides. Trojans win the draw. Getting it across. Bouncing it off the wall. Bronwell. He'll play it down. Voloshin almost gets possession. That would have been a very dangerous play. But alas, Aztec get it. 1-on-3 now. Giving it off to the left circle, to the slot. And a good try, tap on net, but nothing doing, to the right corner. Playing it at the right circle. Intercepted by Rutzik. Rutzik off the boards, trying to look for Voloshin. Voloshin will dump it back for Freeland. Freeland intercepted by the Aztec, waiting for them to get onside, and they do. Right across to the right circle. Looking across to the slot. And now here come the Trojans with a chance. Here comes Phillips on a breakaway save. And a rebound just goes off. Best chance of the night for Andrew Phillips. And now a 2-on-1 back the other way. Right across, scores. One-time feed gets the goal. And the Aztec are up 6-1 after a failed breakaway attempt by Andrew Phillips. Looking at it again off the pad of Nick Ilvento. And a 2-on-1 was tapped in. The initial pass by Artem Kielm. And the Aztec are up 6-1. Playing it down. Trojans trying to bid for possession here. Down by 5 now. Playing it across. To the high point. To the circle, back to the point. A shot goes off the glove of Pod. Playing it to the right circle. Still holding it there. They'll give it to the point. A shot tipped on, but it just goes wide of Pod. And believe it or not, I think that was the first shot for USC, the shot by Phillips, as USC again gives it to Ma, going off sides. Tempers flaring here as we have a little line scrimmage against these two teams. 45-11 in favor of the San Diego State University Aztec. So 45 shots goes Pod's way and 11 shots goes Il Vento's way. USC getting ready for the draw here. They'll get a line change last minute. And we will get a penalty. A little bit of a misconduct for the San Diego Aztec, and the Trojans will go to the power play. So unsportsmanlike conduct is the call, and USC goes to the power play. Perhaps their best chance of the night coming right now. 4:42 left to go here in the second period. And like I said, you never know. You never know if USC will come back. USC wins the draw, giving it back to Voloshin. Voloshin giving it down to Malone. Back up to Voloshin at the point. Back to Malone at the right circle. Down across to Bronwell. Bronwell across. Just misses the stick of Rutzik. Bronwell playing it down to Phelps. Back to Bronwell. Phelps and Bronwell playing catch. They'll give it back to Rutzik. Rutzik back to Bronwell. The left circle. Right across. And intercepted by the Aztec, but taken away by Voloshin. Voloshin holding it at the boards. And Phelps trying to gain possession. He does for the most part, but the Aztec are still with it. And now Voloshin gives it back to Malone. Malone holds, shot, save, rebound right out in front. Still looking for it, but that will be that as the Aztec goaltender covers. So, USC with 1:10 to work with here in this power play, and got a couple of good shots here. If you get one, you're down by 4. And if you get a couple more, you're down by 2. One goal at a time, as I said last night. That's the way Coach Toy likes to work, and that's the way I think it's going to work for the Trojans, if it works at all. Giving it across, and a shot, save, rebound right out in front, and another rebound just gets cleared aside where Pod will play it. Here we go with Voloshin now. Voloshin, center ice. He'll give it across to Bronwell. Bronwell gets hit big. Oh my God. Oh my God. That was a violent collision. And looks like they're reconciling here, but there is absolutely no place for that in this sport. boarding right to the numbers. That is one thing that you never do is check out. If you see numbers, if you see the back of a player, you do not go in guns a-blazing. That is where a player can get hurt. I love hockey as much as the next guy, but taking it that far either way is criminal. But USC with a 35-second power play, 5-on-3, getting tripped up. And now here we go with Bronwell. Bronwell turning into a big check. 24 seconds. Voloshin, he'll skate it in, trying to set it up. A shot, save, rebound right out in front. Nothing doing. USC gets it back. Phillips giving it down to Malone. Malone stepping up. Rutzik back across to Voloshin. Malone trying to give a one-touch try. And now here we go with the Aztec, but pass was a little bit too hot. Trojans now. Here comes Phillips. 3-on-1. And now here comes Andrew Phillips. Just shoots it wide. He shoots it wide on a beautiful chance, and USC will have to try for another. Phillips giving it across to Dinning, but pass a little bit too hot to handle. That'll be icing. 5-on-3 killed, but they still have 50 seconds on the 5-on-4. 2 grade A chances for Andrew Phillips, and it's not like him to miss those chances. Every single time you get a puck on his stick, you can guarantee he's always going to try to bury it. And most of the time he does. And we'll get a penalty here for the Trojans. Tripping is the call on Malone. Malone was the one that was taken down, and he's the one going to the box. Malone clearly not happy about it, and I don't blame him. Well, 4-on-4 for 42 seconds. Who am I to question the great graces of the ACHA refs? And Anthony, your ears are going to be burning right now, my old partner Anthony Tridelli. That was a real ticky-tack call as USC tries to get it back. To the left circle go the Aztec, turning it over. And now we have another call. Okay, you know what? Just to be fair to the Aztec fans who may be listening to this, that was not tripping either. No. Okay, so they were trying to play the puck, and like his stick, yeah, it was in the way of the legs, but it didn't even trip him. He didn't even step on the blade or anything. He took his stick out right in front, right before, and he fell down on his own accord. So 4-on-3, I'm not gonna. Who am I to look the gift horse in the mouth? Ha ha ha. Trojans get it. History. Giving it across to Freeland. Freeland, a shot goes off the pad. They'll clear it down. 10 seconds on the 4-on-3. Trying to race it down the ice. And that is called offsides. You know, another call I really don't see, but I mean, that one I'm not really on ice level for. 2 really, I want to say bad calls, but they're more just technicality calls go against both teams, and that's just unfortunate. That's just part of hockey. You're gonna have to live with that, I guess, when it comes to the refs. 47-16 in favor of the Aztec for the shots on goal. Andre Voloshin will win it back. Freeland has it, going it across, intercepted by the Aztec. Aztec holding it in to the left circle. A shot just goes high and wide. Last minute of play for the USC Trojans here in the second period. 6-1 is your score. To the left circle go the Aztec. Trying to center it, nothing doing. And now here comes Bronwell. Bronwell right across. Voloshin trying to play it. And now here come the Aztec. Right out in front. He gets his stick tied up. Right across. Voloshin will race for the puck. Taking the outside, and now the Aztec have it back. Carrying it in the zone to the right circle. Right in front. Saved by Pod! And they score! Wow. That was sure a sequence of events. The shot right before the goal saw Pod reaching over with a stick, and actually he made the initial save. He made the initial save, keeping the puck right on the line, but the second poke sent it right through, and USC just didn't have an answer defensively. They'll send it all the way down, no icing. 18 seconds left to go here in the second period. San Diego coming down, getting checked off the puck into the corner. 5 seconds forward to the right circle, trying to center it, and that will do it. So when we get back here for the third period, USC's still down. They're still down 7-1, and 48-16 is your shots on goal total in favor of the Aztec. 13 seconds on the power play for the Trojans, and I think that's something that they really need to work on, is their power play. Cycling it around, getting the good shots off, but right now they're down 7-1. Third period coming up.
When you want to get off the darkest ground, but gravity pulls you straight down. Earth from a bird's eye view. You should grow feathers and see this too. When you want to get off the darkest ground, but gravity pulls you straight down. When you want to get off the darkest ground, but gravity pulls you straight down. Clear sky. Where am When you want to get off the darkest ground, but gravity pulls you straight down. Earth from a bird's eye view. You should grow feathers and see this too.
while you and me repeat. This bittersweet heat is suffocating. I'm waiting and always hesitating. Kryptonite desires set my heart afire. Heart on fire. Set my heart afire. Suffocating. I'm waiting and always hesitating. Kryptonite desires set my heart afire. Heart on fire. Set my heart afire.
Welcome back, Trojan fans, as we get ready for this third period starting right now. 7 seconds left to go on the power play, and now it's over. So we'll get back to even strength 5-on-5 as Dinning brings it into the zone to the left circle. Trying to force his way into the corner, giving it down to Malone. Malone right in back of the netminder. Intercepting that pass from Aztec is Dinning, trying to give him a little bit of trouble, but Aztec get it out. 2-on-2 rush. Giving it down and a shot high and wide, right in back of Pod. USC playing with it in their own zone, trying to get it out. Right across to the high slot, a shot just goes wide. Giving it out to the point. A shot just goes wide again. And now to the high slot again, another shot goes wide. To the right circle, now to the point. They'll get it out to the left circle, a tip and a save by Pod. Freeland down, still down, trying to get up. Now he does to the slot, to the left circle. Right out in front, and Dinning has it. Dinning, he'll dump it all the way down. That will go for an icing. 18:22 left to go here in the third period. as USC gets a little bit of a feeler. Playing a little bit in the San Diego zone, but not as much as they'd like to. Playing it down. At the left circle. Up across to the point. A shot. Glove save by Pod. So 7-1 is your score. And USC seems to be a little bit flat-footed here. Almost just not skating as jubilant as they did in the second period. Probably just because they just took the ice, but maybe they'll get their footing under them. Playing it down, Bronwell. Giving it to Voloshin, one-touch pass. And now here comes Polsky. Giving it to Voloshin. Voloshin skating around, and the Aztec clear it. Noah Alric now has it in the neutral zone. They'll dump it down, delayed offside, and Voloshin is doubled in pain. He's going to be skating to the bench right here as the Aztec get it. Check it away, and no icing here. Playing it behind the netminder. Goldwasser trying to chase. Aztecs skated up into the neutral zone. They'll play it. Jonathan Chandler will try to dump it down. Aztecs still with it in the neutral zone. Right across into the Trojan zone to the right circle. Going around the netminder. To the left circle now, intercepted. Ma trying to get it, but Aztec keep it. To the right circle. Shot high, wide. Rings around the board, and Chandler will send it out. Aztec still with it. In the neutral zone, they skate around Chandler. To the slot. A shot! Just goes high and wide. Ma trying to get possession. To the slot. A shot tipped wide. To the left corner. Goldwasser with it to the left circle. They'll give it up to Ma, and they'll clear it out of their own zone into the Aztec zone. Chandler pursuing at their own right circle. They'll give it up into the Trojan zone. Turnover. And now here we go with the Trojans. Malone has a chance. He has someone with him, but nothing doing. Jae-So Yi playing it down, turning into a hit. Now turning it over. Jacob Abene trying to play it. Aztec with it. They'll clear it out. Down and icing. As it was USC about a step and a half across for the icing. 15:40 left to go here in this third period. 7-1. 7-1 is your score. 49-16 shots on goal in favor of the Aztec. Playing it down to the right circle. Down across. Down into the left circle. Freeland plays it. He'll pass it up to Jake Abene. Abene gives it across to Malone. Malone looks for Polsky. Does get him. He'll try for a pass. Picking it up is Abene trying to shoot. Nothing doing. Aztec get it. Aztec clearing. Abene trying to get possession, but the Aztec get it back. To the high slot. A shot just goes wide. Rebound saved by Pod. Playing it all the way down. Bronwell will beat out the icing. Hard skating there as he goes in for the hit. Polsky. Polsky right across for Voloshin, but nothing doing. Aztec will try to clear. They do, looking for the outlet pass, but delayed offsides as he was a little bit up for like a step and a half offsides. Rutzik, he'll pass it up, and now here comes Voloshin. Voloshin standing through two people. Right out in front, and a good shot, a good rebound opportunity, but Dinning couldn't really bat it home. And now here come the Aztec. Down and deep, and that will be slashing on Jacob Rutzik. So USC goes back to the man disadvantage here in the third period. Right out in front, and no one home to bat it. And we will get another penalty here for the USC Trojans. It's going to be boarding on number 20, Aaron Bronwell. 13:47 left to go in this third period. 7-1 is your score for the Aztec. And we just hit 50 shots on goal for the Aztec. And USC will call a timeout. 1:53 in this 5-on-3 power play. So both Bronwell and Rutzik will be taking a seat. Having a little bit of discussion, seeing how they're going to be killing this one off. 5-on-3 for a minute 35. That's as a player, 5-on-3 has to be the hardest you work on defense. Like, bar none, you're skating out there 100% for as long as that penalty is out, and you're going to be doing it for nearly the full 2 minutes. And that's the key for a 5-on-3 is you want to keep passing it, keep cycling it, get the defense tired, and a clearing attempt blocked aside, and another shot just goes knuckleballing wide, right in back of Pod to the left circle. Looking up to the high slot, passing it to the right circle. He'll skate it up. He'll pass it to the left circle. Back up to the slot. Looking to clear it is Phillips. Nothing doing, though. Taking it to the left circle. Down in the corner, a shot right off the post. Down to the right circle. High right circle, shot save, rebound right out in front, and Pod will cover. 13:04 left to go, and 1:11 left to go in this power play. So USC looking to at least get the puck out of the zone. They do. Off of that face-off win by Busby, Malone just slaps it all the way down. Skating it through the neutral zone. Now into the Trojan zone to the left circle. Skating it across to the right circle. Looking for a pass, looking for a shot, looking for something right out in front. The pass misses. To the left circle now. Giving it to the high slot. Right out in front, saved by Pod, and he will cover. And USC getting into a little bit of an extracurricular activity here. We'll see what comes out of this. Looks like we're going to be getting one man going to the box. It looks to be Elisha Reese. So that kills off the 2-man advantage aspect. However, USC still has to kill one penalty to get to even strength. So it's going to be 4-on-3 for roughly 39 seconds. Skating it down, San Diego. To the left circle, they'll dump it down into the corner. Left circle now. Intercepted by Auric, and he'll send it out. At center ice, he'll pass it to the side. Skidding it to the right circle. Back off to the point. To the right circle now. Looking to the left circle, and he takes a little tumble, and USC will take advantage of that and clear. 5 seconds left to go on the 4-on-4 now, as they just killed off the penalty, and USC is now on the power play for 1:11. Voloshin. He'll skate it down through center ice. Now into the Aztec zone. He gets checked off the puck and hard. Aztec look to clear, but it goes off the body. And Voloshin turns into a big hit again. I guess they just have something against the guy. And we have a little bit of words being played back and forth. "51 seconds on a 5-on-3. And this could be a big one. USC needs 2 straight goals here to get back in this game. Scoring 2 straight gives them a 7-3 deficit. They'll give it across. Rutzik. Voloshin. Back to Rutzik. A shot wide. And Voloshin will have to chase this one down. 35 seconds left to go on this 5-on-3. Bronwell tripping up, trying to stay on side. The pass just didn't meet him. Battling for the puck, Bronwell trying to keep it in. Trying to keep this alive. 19 seconds to go. USC with it now. Phillips. He'll skate it around. To the high slot. Looking for something. Getting it to the left circle. Rutzik. Back to Phillips. Phillips shot save. Rebound right out in front, and here comes the Aztec back the other way. 2-on-1. Right out in front. Save by Pod. Here comes Phillips. Almost turning it over. He'll give it back for Voloshin to carry into the Aztec zone. Left circle, a shot, bounces wide. Malone giving it up to Phillips. Back to Malone. Malone, right out in front, save. Shots on goal now, 52-19 in favor of the Aztec. And 31 seconds to go in the penalty. USC had 2 5-on-3 chances here tonight. Capitalized on none of them. 9:51 left to go. Playing it to the side, and that will be a cover for the goaltender. 9:45 left to go here in the third period. Playing it down. Dinning. And now here comes Freeland. Freeland dancing it out. Right to the high slot. Shot. Blocker save. San Diego trying to get it out. 2-on-2 rush. Right out Main Street. Shot. Saved by Pod. USC in their own zone. Freeland. He'll give it across. Trying to look for Busby, but just couldn't find him. Aztec with it in their own zone. Now into the neutral zone. Looking to skate it up into the Trojan zone. Trojan taking a spill right out in front, saved by Pod. Right out in front again, and intercepted by Dinning, and Dinning will send it out the rest of the way into the neutral zone, now into the Aztec zone. They'll skate it up now into the Trojan zone. Left circle, a shot saved by Pod. So the Trojans with 8 minutes and 41 seconds to work with. Goldwasser loses the draw. Right out in front. Chandler trying to get it. Trying to clear it. Held in by the Aztec. And a shot tracked down and saved by Cameron Pod. And now here come the Trojans again. Goldwasser. Aztec with it. And that will be called a hand pass. So Aztec, right outside the Trojan zone, will try to win this draw. Voloshin. Polsky. Losing the puck. Voloshin again. Almost losing the puck to the Aztec. Now he loses the puck as it's intercepted. To the right circle. Right behind Pod. Right out in front. Score. No goal. That was no goal as Pod, in his sprawling attempt, actually kicked out the net. So that will count as a stoppage of play. .806 left to go. Playing it down. Shot save. Rebound just to the left. Now left circle. To the high slot. Skating it in. Shot saved by Pod again. Voloshin going in for the hit. Aztecs still with it. Right out in front. Saved by Pod. And Bronwell will give it across to Rutzik. Intercepted by the Aztec. And now Busby will take it. Offsides. Shots on goal now, 59-19 in favor of the Aztec. It's just going to be astronomical. We'll just play running time, and I'll give you the cumulative shots on goal at the end of the game. Freed drops the puck, and USC getting ready to play it. Dinning, right circle, a shot, save. That's her 20th shots on goal. Hooray. .727 left to go here in the game. 7-1 is your score. Winning the draw. Intercepted, and now here come the Aztec on a breakaway. And he gets hauled down, no call. Trying to play it. Malone has it. At his own right circle. Turns it over to the Aztec. Getting checked off the puck, and now here comes Dinning. Phillips across to Malone. Malone through one skater. A shot. Scores! Malone gets the goal, and USC gets one more tally. It was a rushing play by USC, and Malone was the benefactor of that. Comes in and just rifles it home. Goldwasser goes offsides. 6:50 left to go here in this third period. 7-2 now is your score. 10-second runoff for the clock. Flores getting ready to drop the puck. Goldwasser getting ready for the faceoff, as well as Blake Reed. Reed ties up. Aztecs with the puck. Going down to the right circle, trying to center it. And Goldwasser has it. And now here comes Abinay. Jake Abinay. Dumping it down, chasing it. Playing it down in the corner. Now here come the Aztec. Back the other way. 2-on-2. To the left circle. Right out in front. Save by Pod. Scores. It goes off the pad of Pod in between the wickets. And San Diego gets the goal. 8-2 is your score. Playing it down, right out in front, and nothing doing. Playing it down is McCarr. Giving it across to McCarr, his brother. Skiing it in to the left circle, right out in front, and now here we go with Polsky. Skating it in the zone. Right across, left circle, and now here come the Aztec. Right circle of the Trojan zone to the slot. A shot saved by Pod. Rebound right out and back, trying to center it, and he'll give it right to the far defender, right out to the slot. Trying to skate it. Now here we go with Polsky. Polsky has space, tries to dangle through the legs, and nothing doing. Now here we go with the play, and it's poke checked away smartly by USC. And Phillips turns into a big check, or that was Chandler rather. Aztec playing it down. Goldwasser playing it into the bench, but no call. Off the stanchion. Aztec in the zone. Down and across. Off the glass. And now we have the Aztec in their own zone again, as Busby cleared it. Aztec now into the slot. A shot, scores. Well, this has been a disappointing night for USC. What started off as a hopeful game, 2-1 affair, turned into a 9-2 affair. So, USC playing it in their own zone. Aztec with it. A shot saved by Pod and almost ripped loose. 4:05 left to go here in the third. And to sum up this game, USC has been playing pretty much in their own zone for most of the night. Didn't really get a lot of offensive opportunities, and the ones that they did, unfortunately, they either shot wide or misskated. So a lot of practice needs to go into this offensive cycle. And a shot blocked away by Dinning. And another shot right out in front of Cameron Pod turns into a big check right in back of Pod, but they'll call this dead. 9-2 is your score now, and I mean, wow. They just need to cycle the puck better. They need to find their offensive footing. And again, they're going to have a chance to shoot on the same exact goalie tomorrow night. I believe he is the only starter that San Diego has as they win the draw to the left circle. Right out in front, intercepted by Polsky. He'll give it across to Bronwell. Bronwell to Polsky. They'll rip it down. Passing it around. Left circle now into the neutral zone. Pass just goes a little wide. To the right circle. Right to the corner. Right out in front. He'll go for the shot at the left circle off the side of the cage. To the right circle now. Back into the corner. A shot off the mask. And a rebound out to the point. To the slot. Playing it across and down the ice will be icing. So USC again not being able to get it out of their zone, turning it over to the Aztec time and time again. Turnovers are a big part of tonight's game. That's how the Aztec really generated most of their chances, was off the turnovers. So it's not to take anything away from the Aztec. They are a great hockey team as a shot goes off of the point and a save by Pod. The Aztec are a great hockey team. They're cycling the puck. They're really making their chances work. And they're just a dominant hockey team. And you know what? Not just because of the jerseys, but partly because of the jerseys. Their play style reminds me of the Chicago Blackhawks. Right out in front, save by Pod. They remind me of the Chicago Blackhawks because they play this suffocating, style of hockey where you don't really play comfortable in any part of the arena. You could be in the offensive zone, the defensive zone, the neutral zone, and they'll still try to get the puck from you. They'll still try to pin you to the boards and put 2 or 3 guys on the puck carrier. As they go right out in front, scores. And that. They go for the tough angle shots. They go for the tough angle shots from the side of the net, trying to see if they can catch the goalie sleeping. Playing it down, San Diego playing it right behind of Pod. Right behind, right out in front, save by Pod. Yeah, the more I'm thinking about it, yeah, really, they do remind me of the Chicago Blackhawks. A shot saved by Pod again. Because they don't really go for orthodox shots either. Anything that they can get on net, they take. It doesn't matter if it's behind the net, from the side of the net. We saw 3 shots come in the side of the net of Pod, 1 hitting the post, and 1, as you saw right now, scoring the 10th goal. Right at the side of the pad. Right out in front, and that puck flutters wide. And they look to go from behind the net to the slot, which is something that I don't see a lot of ACHA teams going for. Heck, I don't see the majority of NHL teams going for, as I believe that was Busby turning one of the Aztecs into a huge hit. Going from behind the net to in front of the net at the right circle. Right out in front, nothing doing. Taking those shots and taking those cycles are something that is very important for any hockey team. Because if you don't control the slot, in my opinion, you don't not control the game. It's gonna be an uphill battle to try to regain the slot to control that area of the ice. As a shot right out in front, saved by Pod, doesn't have to make a second because his defense is there. giving it across. 45 seconds left to go. So a dominating play by the San Diego Aztec, as I'll let this clock run out a little bit. 35 seconds left. So dominating play by the Aztec, and it really shows in the scoreboard and the shots. 70 shots for the San Diego Aztecs and 20 for the USC Trojans. But 70 shots is something I'd want to focus on. That is really telling of how these Aztec play their game. Shots first, questions later. They don't let up. Whatever they have, they'll fire at the net. And that's something that I think USC kind of didn't really look at. They didn't really prepare for. So at the risk of overdoing it and kind of gushing about the play style of the suffocation play style of the San Diego Aztec, I'll get back to calling the game as Goldwasser wins it back. Giving it to the slot, poke checked away, 16 seconds left. Giving it down. Right across, right on and back, a shot just goes off the shin and wide. Puck fluttering, 1 second to go, and that will do it. Final shots for the Trojans, 20 for the San Diego State University Aztecs, 71. Final score tonight, 10-2.
Final shots, 56 for San Diego and 19 for the Trojans. These same two teams will face off tomorrow night here at Intermission. Game time is approximately 7:30. We hope to see you all back tomorrow night.
So, final save percentage for Cameron Pod is a season high .859. For the other side, we have Nick Ilvento with a .894, or 95 if you round up. Final score here tonight, 10-2. Final shots on goal, as corrected, it's 71 for the Aztec and 19 for the Trojans. For Brian Flores, for Richard Flores, my cameraman, I'm Brian Flores. We'll see you guys tomorrow night when the USC Trojans get their rematch against the Aztec. And hopefully we'll get to see a Trojan win. Good night, everybody.